Countdown to Face Off is presented by Cast Store. We're live in Saskatchewan on a Saturday evening. So the rookie taking on Connor Kirst. Ref is ready, ball is down, and we are underway on Co-op Field. Connor Kirst. Kirst, the captain's going to run it. 2-on-1. Keenan's the low man back, and he scores. Connor Kirst short-handed, and Vegas draws first blood.
Desert Dogs, and the rush power play has been struggling all year, but look at this, just pure hustle play here by Kirst. Scoops the loose
in
ball.
that game. Power play still works. Brock Haley's up top. Keenan backdoor feed. Shanks is behind the net. Keenan's shot got stopped. Got his own rebound, though. Is coming into this weekend leading the NLL with 15 caused turnovers.
He's not a guy you want to get one-on-one with anywhere on the floor. Great combination of speed and strength.
Austin Shanks scores!
Seeing Austin Shanks and Robert Church. Shanks makes his presence felt early in this. Former first overall pick coming over to the Vegas Desert Dogs and providing a spark on their offense.
Mans gets the pass from Boudreau. Couple of roommates connect to Zach Mans.
His 15th of the season. I think he was one of a handful of guys that might have been a little bit under the weather. You get a good look here as Boudreau waits to get the offense.
Walter now, far side of the floor. On the restraining lines, Brock Haley running in with a head of steam. Church now, Walter scores!
He has been everything the Rush need. He's gritty, he finds open space, and the guy can bury. Already 2 points on the night, Chiliano. I know they have the one goal, but not a ton of good looks on Frank so far.
Mans down for Keenan. Little two-man game. Keenan, room to shoot, and he scores!
I said he's been getting good looks, good opportunities, and finally one drops, and maybe the floodgates will open.
Donville give and go with Webster. Donville, little push off on Barnable, spin move inside, and he's robbed by Chiliano.
After the Dwight Schrute spin move, an even more impressive save by Frank Chiliano.
Rush will push the pace. Haley for Shanks. Shanks far side scores.
He's back in the lineup, and we're starting to see the potential of a full-strength Rush team. Look at this one again, Austin Shanks.
And the quarter clock. Jonathan Donville's up top on this power play. It's a righty strong look. Now it's Jack Hanna at the point. Patra behind the back, buries.
Doesn't even look. He knew which way Chiliano was moving. He knew he had a little bit of open space here. Nice little bit of passing here with that Vegas.
Frank Chiliano knew where he was going. He's on the bench, 6-on-5. Shanks short side, stopped by Getty. And the clock in quarter number one.
He's got one goal tonight and looking much more like the man that scored 94 points last year, Cody Jansen.
Naso scoops up the face-off, and quarter number two is under. Vegas has it. Chiliano makes a stop on Patra. Big hit down there, ends up sending the Rush south. Boudreau for Mans off the bench, scores!
In goals, just look at that shot. Big shot there.
14 in favor of the Rush here. Jack Hanna happy to eat some clock. 7 seconds to do something. Hanna on the roll, scores.
Goals being scored for a power player, penalties being killed off. Instead, too short. So we can get a good physical game here, Cody.
Jack Hanna, he'll walk it up top. Lets this one go, and he scores.
Behind Chiliano. Second look here is Hanna.
Mans is up top. Little back pedal down for Shanks. Quick stick won't go. Kenny knew that was the seam he wanted. Here's Keenan, and he scores.
That play is cross the box to Church. Church instead knows that's coming, picks it up, and gives it.
Ryan Keenan, he's on hat-trick watch here as well. Just walks it to the middle and scores.
That Ryan Keenan has had his entire career since being a first overall pick. That swagger is back tonight.
Boudreau up for Shanks. The Rush offense looks like the confidence is growing. Here's Robert Church now. Still looking for his, and now he's going to go short side and score.
There it is, all smiles there for Bobby Church. Same thing, little give and go here.
He got it with the left hand.
Well, in Saskatchewan, the lowest scoring team in first halves.
Here's Jack Hanna looking for his hat-trick goal, denied by Chiliano. Ball goes up for Mike Triolo, and he'll go for a bit of a jog here. Mike Triolo, 6 goals on the season. Brock Haley. Shot got deflected. Robert Church has the loose ball. Scored 45 last year. Church for Keenan. 20 on the shot clock. Here's the captain, flips it. Walter takes it.
There from Ryan Keenan. Like I said, Vegas is just his remedy. Little underhand scoop. Clark Walter goes airborne.
Vegas will try take away Church. Mans almost had his pass picked off. He hits Keenan. Keenan's going to walk inside. Denied by Getty. 1 second left. Rush won't get another shot off, though, as David Brock steps
for a game. Keenan starts slow. Didn't think in any world they'd be 3-1. Never mind, 3-1 and up 10-4 and making the big save there. Good game so far for Chiliano.
Donville tries a little backhand twister. Chiliano makes the save, and Hannah's up top. Little flip back to him across the crease. Patra wants to go down low for Killen. Donville crossing, they score. It's Casey Jackson.
Just great ball movement here. The Rush have been so good at putting that pressure on the Vegas players to the outside. This time with the man advantage, using the extra little bit of space. Got a little bit of confusion there.
Well, keep it hot, and Ryan Barnable has it in the corner. Man's up top. Again, Vegas has 4 of them on the special teams. Barnable inside, scores!
And that's pretty impressive there for the young man out of Whitby. This time Barnable just sneaks on in, decides, hey.
Drops down and absorbs it in the lower abdomen.
Getty's made some good saves since coming in.
Webster off the bench, tries a little toe drag, got it back, and he scores. That's the thing of beauty.
You thought that maybe Jarrett Smith had created the turnover. Webster scoops it off the turf and goes.
They'll set up in a righty strong look and send Jonathan Donville up top. Donville's got 4 goals this season. Hannah, a little bit of a wheel, killing backdoor for Jackson, who scores.
Both times Jackson gets caught in the wash a little bit, nobody's there, goes to the same spot, added to the depth of both clubs.
Keenan for Triolo and Austin Shanks. Shanks down to Keenan, inside Robert Church, and he's got 2.
Robert Church. Earlier this week, we didn't think there was a chance he was going to play after that lower body injury last year. You can see the maturity and the growth in him.
Donville trying to get around Accioni. Killing. High shot pass ends up working out.
Setting up in that spot behind Chiliano, going airborne. Superman look. Sticker shirt. It's penalty time.
Robert Church with it as Man's up top. Down low, Walter. Quick stick got stopped. Rebound robbed by Getty. On the roll, Chiliano's got to make one more save here as the Rush. Well, holding their breath a little bit late in quarter number 3.
Superman variety that if you're watching the highlight packs, the condensed highlights on NLL Plus, that's going to be one you're going to hit replay on a few times. Casey Jackson
is in the sin bin. It's one of Saskatchewan's top penalty killers. Killen flips it back. Donville inside. Patra robbed by Chiliano. For crease diving too often, but Church just tucks it wide. Back for Keenan. Keenan now dances inside and he scores.
Big goal for Ryan Keenan, who's having himself a night. Robert Church goes for the dunk. Keenan turns around, thinks about passing, gets a little give and go working with Mans.
Church, a little back pedal inside. Keenan looking for another, denied by Getty.
That bear.
Donville defended by Accioni. Webster drives inside. Save made by Chiliano. And Vegas will head north. Transition. Patra over to Donville. 5-hole scores.
You got the dying moments of the fourth. You're going to need goals. You're going to need them in a hurry. So Patra, great play there to stay on. And then Donville, I had mentioned earlier.
Down for Jackson. Sometimes that's technology. Hey, we can experience it all around the arena. As Austin Shanks hits Mans, short side, scores.
Mans hitting the gas pedal, and Mans just goes over the shoulder of Geddes and again, and be in the back of your net. Even though 5 goals is quite the margin, you never know. Team gets cooking.
Zach Mans to Shanks, and he scores.
Onto the turf because there wouldn't be anybody here with any headwear, and it's cold tonight in Saskatchewan. Talked about
Messenger will just dump this one down. Shot clock expiring. Messenger, you won't get credited with a save, but you'll count it. And the Rush pick up a win on Co-op Field, 15-9.